Hey, everybody. Nobody out there just yet. Anybody knew I was going live. But this is like some mandatory downtime for me. I'm going to do some doodling. Perfect 10 and Patriarch here. So I'm just trying to find YouTube on my phone so I can actually see the comments because I can see them when I'm on my computer. Oh, dude, where is that? What a day, man. Sure that I've turned down so I don't manny myself. Manny, come back. You've been away too long. Um, Comments. Cool. What a weekend, man. Dude, I fucking swear to God, dude. I don't care. I don't care. Channel's not monetized. They're gonna throw it in the bin with they're gonna throw it in the bin. Whatever. Dude, I swear, man. I am so sick and tired of people just wrong one. Oh, that's right. I was using a scratch knife. Okay, has curly cues in here. Go over this with the white pen. Oh man, dude, for real. Stuff in here. I don't have her hair quite. That's the problem. Satisfied, but whatever. Uh, I do want to draw on this, but I'm just not. I don't know. I've got press it on me. Holy moly, dude! I'm so tired. So tired, and really just tired of many people, man. For real. So tired. Many people. And that's what they do. They whine, they complain, they whinge, they bitch and they moan. Somebody was mean to me. They didn't approve of my lifestyle. They're trying to cancel me. And it's like, no, no. Voicing your opinion is not canceling. Ruining somebody's career or trying to sabotage their career. That's cancer. That's cancer. Going through is not cancer. Sorry, man. I don't think you've experienced that. If that is your definition of being canceled, is people saying not nice things about you on the internet, that's then you yeah no you never they've never tried to cancel you. Yeah. No, when they strike your channel, when they take away your ability to communicate, when they force you to lose your job, then yeah, then that's canceled because they did for any reason other than piss poor performance, honestly, or just make the cut because of budget cut. That happens. Heck, I've had to lay people. I haven't just worked in commercial art. I've worked real jobs. I managed an HVAC. I've managed an HVAC company. Heck, I've helped run a couple of quite a few companies. Why I got sick and tired of getting a job and finding out that the company's in dire need of restoration. Like it needs to be fixed. And then finding out, oh, okay, I do all this hard work, cool. And then the boss goes, "Ah, oh, I'm so smart. I saved my company. I'm such a great guy." And it's like, really? Really? You did that? You did that? Okay, cool. Noted. Uh then have fun with it. Have fun continuing to fix your company. And when I go look back, I go take a look. I go look them up. A couple years, I'm curious. I'm like, did that person actually manage to turn things around? And I go look, and it's like, no, they don't exist anymore, or barely holding. But yeah, okay. You have fun with that. Keep telling yourself how awesome. Anybody who thinks their shit don't stink is absolutely just full of it, man. And there are people out there like, no, I'm perfect. I'm great. And so done with it, man. So done with the hires, dude. Miners. Really am. That's it. Really am. I would love for it all to be kumbaya and let's get along. That's not the reality. You find people that you get along with. The only thing you could really do is know that you're trustworthy. Um, playing this stupid Gossip Girl nonsense. It's silly, dude. It's silly. Why would you waste your time? I'm probably muted. No, I'm not. Okay. Just so exhausting. And so got to get this done for Tuesday. This is the I'm gonna tuck his thumbs in. One right here. Just do your thing. I'm probably gonna get back to the. I gotta warm up a little bit. A little annoyed at all the nonsense. For real. Yo, Scarlet Fever, how you doing? How you doing out there? I'm I was gonna do some Perfect 10 Patriarch fan art. Um, so far, I switched gears. I do want to finish that picture. I do want to finish. I do, but right now, I don't know. Kind of doing what suits the mood. And right now, the mood says Draw some waifu type stuff. I don't know. I want to do some figure drawing, really. Do some action. Draw some bodies in motion. Oh, damn you. Damn you, and your is what it is. Oh, that's great. Yeah, that's too funny. Yeah, no, the time thing, like that really didn't get to me. Like, because Sundays I sleep in anyways. I too. I did think that I slept in later than I really did. Um, I was like, oh, okay. Well, no, I looked at time difference, what that actually meant. No, feel like I don't get what it is with people that can be all sorts of edgy and at the same time be total prudes and judgmental of other people. I don't get it. Oh yeah, no, I'm sorry I missed your stream. It's been a crazy day. It's been a crazy day, man. Like I swear if I see one more person go, you know, I'm just here to make comics, and then immediately go on about talking trash about another person and be like, oh, you know, more drama. Like, bruh, do we not? I guess we're not doing self awareness, huh? I guess we're just not doing that. Oh, all right. So maybe if I twist the arm this way, and I have maybe the hand coming out, got a little bit of a crossover. She's the one who batted the ball or threw it, you know. You know, have that hand kind of right. So do that finger out like that. Do that finger short. Lightly erase everything so I better pencil lines on top. And nice light erase. One thing I like about the kneaded eraser from stock with Clip Studio, like I prefer to stay out of what people call drama. I do. I will not claim that I am not a player of the game. Because I'm sorry, man. Like, you seen comics? Like, you kind of have to declare. Ah, you know what? I shouldn't have done that. So I'm gonna draw some white lines, curves, right? And I can. All right, so we got that one string right there, another tie right there, and the loops. I'm gonna have them like this. Go. So that way they're in motion too. Now we'll see. Why did why do people do the things they do? I'll never know. Oh yeah, no, I mean Yeah, I mean, I guess there is some desire. Us as humans, we like to know what the heck is going on there. Um, Sometimes it just is what it is. Now, see, do I have the fingers bending up? Like you go, no, because I have that hand there. So I think, yeah, I'll put those fingers down. That's just sign that I need to draw hands more. Right. Then I'll tilt them up. Go like that. I'll get in there and I'll fix it nicer. Move this shoulder back here. That human sized bazunga. gotta have all the clickbait. That's what this is about. This is about pushing the limits. Gotta take it to the limit. Walk along the razor's edge. Dun, 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 dun. Gotta win it. Yeah. So that torso's too long. That's okay. Fix its digital art. Okay. And I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this whole character, move them. That's right. Kind of doing a dab, almost. Um, I need to zoom out, place these figures better. Okay, so she's there on that line. She's going to be there on that line. That she should be here, this line to create some depth. Let's see here. It's too big. Issue. Another bending. Let's see here. I think that should be good for that. Goodness gracious, man. It's not going to be a very long stream tonight. I'm probably going to bounce around all over the place. What do I have here? Oh, yeah, this character design. Got this done on the Dons last night. Don Draws. Got this done. We were doing character designs, design a character. So I was like, yeah, I got this work I got to get done. And go do the thing. So, although I am interested as to which. I got a thingy to subtlety, right? All right, so we got these different heads here. The character has long hair going over their right eye and a multi-optic, which I still have to design. That's just a placeholder design right there, but a multi-optic eye patch being implant over the left eye that is connected to a sensory extension on the bridge, which I might even just get rid of that. I might get rid of the sensory extension on the bridge. I'm gonna still got to do a lot of designs on that. But this is how I do the character designs, right? So I used the base, drew a base of the character, and then I drew this, and then I plucked it off and shrunk it down and stuck it off to the side. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go with this. Holy moly! I'm gonna go with this. Oh man, where's my tea? For the for the outfit I wear. I worked on making some layers and whatnot. Like I was gonna do some things, but then eventually I was like, I like this one. I'm gonna redesign the boots. I'm gonna do like several boot designs, but I like the way the armor is, the rolled up sleeves, um, which I was gonna. No, I'm gonna put some detail. Oh, I just did that one for. Yeah, this is my new playthrough for Fantasy Star Online 2. Yeah, I had to make a thumbnail. Made a thumbnail for it. Much epic. Oh wow. Let me see here. Oh, that's an idea. Oh yeah, this is for Neon Revenant. Oh, that's for Don Draws. That one is James Lee. He was interested to see what I would do with that. And there's the Patriarch. Perfect 10. Yeah, that's the line art for that. So, um, yeah, I think we'll do. Yep, we're gonna do that. Oh, did I just save that as like a lesser file format? File save duplicate clip. Okay, it already has a clip studio. And the other one I can't show yet. And then there's this. Holy smokes, man. Um, Gosh. All right. You know what? I'll be right back. Use the restroom real quick. I apologize. I do apologize. I even forgot like background music and everything. Yes. Yeah. No. I'm feeling that. Um, I had to supervise some painting today and do a whole bunch of other stuff. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab this. I'm going to go to. Nope. This one. I want to highlight these heads. And I'm going to go to the YouTube chats. Go to the YouTube chats. I'm going to make a poll. I'm going to leave it up. I'm going to leave it up. Oh, Jim is live. Hey, if, let's see here. I'm going to put that one. Copy. Even if you don't catch this live stream, do follow this guy. He's absolutely amazing. He's a wonderful person. Like a good, solid, honorable individual. Insane amount of talent. If there was a dead president in your movie, he was probably the dead president. If he was voiced and stuff like that, he's done voice work. He's worked on so many cool things. As an artist, voice art, as a voice actor, all sorts of stuff. So here I'm gonna drop this in. That on. There we go. Right, now I have to wait for. I gotta wait for this thing to load. Takes forever, but I'm a little bit paranoid, and so things have to be scanned before I do anything. Come on. Load, go. Go load. Go. Go load. Load and go. Do it. Do the load and go. Reloading the page sometimes. I'm still waiting for the chat to load. So I can put a poll up. Or ever sometime. Alright, come on. I've got my browser set to paranoid. Because I don't want to do it. Anyway, the poll, depending on how many, I think I can only do 4 options, so I'm gonna see here what I can do here. All right, let's start a poll. Add option. Okay, so 4 options. Okay, so we'll just do A, B, C, D. Question is, which pair? Question mark. All right, we're gonna start the poll. Everybody get in there and vote. And that's just from ABCD. ABCD. Oh, no, I can't start. Okay, so I can't run 2 polls at once. I have to run the first poll first. Say poll ends in 15 minutes. I'm gonna grab stream link and I'm going to I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Look at what the stream looks like. Okay, good. All right. Hello, everybody out there in TV land. I have returned. We still have. Yeah, started at 27, so 47, 37, 42. I can do math. I can math outside of Common Core. Fun story. One of the side jobs. I always, I'm always out there with the honest hustle. You know, that's just been me. And one of the hustles I used to do, you know, was honest hustles. Well, hustle if it's honest, but you know, it is what it is. Damn you, Risey, that song is stuck in my head. I have to grab a clip of that. That's it. I'm gonna go stream snipe. I'm gonna EFAP Risey just to grab that clip. And I just want a clip of him saying, "It is what it is, ninja." And then I'm just gonna play that every time it gets stuck in my head. Get used to it. We played a lot. Anyway, we still have we have 6 more minutes left on the poll. Yeah, so yeah, Pixel Trader says he voted D solely because he didn't like seeing the I and A. And yeah, that was an idea of having the I peek through. I didn't like it either. Now I'm pretty sure I know which one of these I'm gonna go with, but that's why I'm running 2 rounds of polling. And yes, Scarlett, I got my tea. Too late for coffee. But I got a nice strong black tea. Idea. Donald DeLay would eat that one up. He's been on a dad joke kick recently. Bad puns and whatnot. It's been hilarious. It's been horrid. It's been horrifying. Yeah, I might have clickbaited people over on Twitter into coming over here. Like, are you tired of the drama? Come vote on my poll. Question, statement are entirely separate from each other. Yeah, shenanigans. I know. Shenanigans. So Tuesday at, gosh, dang it. I think that, yeah. Tuesday at 9, 10, kind of find out when I scheduled that stream. Oh, I don't think I've scheduled the stream yet. I don't think I have. I think I've been telling people it's at 9:30 a.m. So yeah, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Good morning, Vietnam. My morning show. Yeah, that's right. I'm going to be doing a morning show. I'm going to do a morning show. I'm lining up some cool guests. Bring in. And your early day rolling good. I think that's at 6:30 in the morning on the West Coast. So that is way early for our West Coast listeners, rock throwers. Remember, speaking of rocks, make sure you smash that thumbs down button and leave a comment to tell me what garbage I am. And make sure you share this out on social media, telling people what garbage I am. And hit that bell to receive all notifications so you never miss an opportunity to tell me what kind of garbage I am. Yeah, you should know by now that shit is cyclical. It's always March, man. For real, isn't it? Isn't it? Like, I don't know. I think EVS naming himself Caesar is kind of cursed him in a way. I mean, I see where all parties are coming from, and I just think that people go, well, we don't want the drama, and then immediately they start talking trash, and then when the trash talking comes back to them, they're like, hey, why are you punching down? It's like, dude, this has always been the world of entertainment, man. Um, I used to tell people, like, I'm like, look, you have no friends in Hollywood, you know, and that's a statement. You only have friends in real life. You don't have friends at the workplace. Your friends are real life friends, right? Pixel's my real life friend. You know, and that's the thing. And you know, like I was listening. I listened to a part of the Ethan stream earlier, and he was like, you know, hey Shane, you know, how long have we known each other? And keep in mind, Comicsgate is 7 years old, 8 by early accounts, right? He's known Shane for 15 years. That's a real life friend, right? And they've been pals for a long time. And that's respectable. Great. That's awesome. No, dude, I'm at a bit of a loss for words sometimes because I see the behavior and it's like, look, like Ethan's show his brand is built off of trash talking. So you can either like play the game and be upfront and just do good business with him, or you know, you can get into like the whisper networks and stuff. And I'm not siding with Ethan on this because I don't have enough information to. I'm not picking a side. I'm. Yeah, right. Like, all I can speak to is that Malin's always been good with me. All right, he's always been good to me. Is he a curmudgeonous fucking asshole? Absolutely. And he wouldn't be the first one I knew. But does that make him a bad person? No, it doesn't. I know plenty of absolutely great people who are just, dude, they're rough to get around, and Malin's like the least of it. I'm like, dude, if that's your bar for somebody who's impossible to deal with, dude, brah, you're in for a rough ride, man. Yeah, no, and see, that's where I'm at. I want to hang out. I want to hang out with my friends and do some cool shit. Yo, Silvar, what's up? You know, I want to hang out with friends and do cool shit. I want to hang out with other creators and do cool shit. And I want to bring my audience to their audience. And when I go over there, I want to bring their audience over to mine. And that's, I mean, I am going to have some names over here, but it's not like they have huge social media followings. They've done cool things. Whether they've done stand-up, acting, or maybe they speak out on something, maybe they write, maybe they do comic books. They're going to be from all over the place. And that's one of the reasons why I was like, when I came back, I was like, okay, cool. When I first came back, it's going to be a bunch of impromptu stuff, right? And that stuff, I was like, I'm just going to keep it unlisted for right now until I figure out what I'm going to do with it. And I'm going to put all the digital bullpen episodes in their own folder and make them public. That's part of my workload tomorrow, is go through them and see. Let's see here. Yeah, dude, I was watching Joe. I had to duck out. He was watching gosh dang it. It's a really cool channel too, and I'm just so tired that I've forgotten, like Diabolical Souls. Yeah, he went and did a raid over on Diabolical Souls. And that was fun. I love raids like that. I love the fact that you can do that with your audience to go do like a raid. Real talk. So I spoke to Manny recently. Okay, so what happened with Manny was that He's he's just real work and family. Real work and family. He's trucking. He's absolutely going to be like he's bringing back Skunk Girl. He's gonna finish the 4-issue miniseries. I don't know too much details on it. We didn't have much time to talk, but you know, and gosh, speaking of Manny, you know that he had no tolerance for shenanigans because he's a real man who works a real job in the real world, and in that field where he works, I'm not at liberty to say what he does for a living. Outside of he makes super soldiers for the Universal Soldier. Like that kind of behavior, you're done. You don't work there anymore. They will let you go. You can go collect unemployment. Yeah, I miss that too, dude too. Manny, come back. You've been away too long. Let's see here. Oh, pick G in the next poll. I totally forgot to end the poll. So, but yeah, G. All right. Yeah, G's a good one too. Thank you very much, Scarlett. You have yourself a wonderful one. Thank you very much for stopping by. Always a good time. Where was I? Oh yeah. Manny, come back. You've been away too long. Skunk Girl's lost, and she can't go on without you. Oh man, dude, cool news. Vasilis Lolos stealth launched. I'm gonna end the poll and see what the results were. Okay, the result was out of the first one, A. Right? Okay. I'm gonna launch the second poll. So, okay. Round 2. Right. I'm gonna write down there. Okay, so, and that is E, F, G, H. Okay, so E, F, G, and H. I'm just curious. I'm fairly certain I know which one I'm gonna go with, but I'm curious to see the audiences. So I'm not going to. There we go. All right, so Dan, more hell, Dan. He's at work. He's getting off work here shortly. He's off work here in a little bit, and he's cooking up some good stuff. We're cooking up some good stuff, man. We're cooking up some good. And just got done with edits. So let me zoom out and take a look at some of the stuff. I've decided that this. I think I'm gonna go with this design for Blackjack's starting gear set. Pistol, snug, and side mounted. And some larger magazine boxes on the back because those will hold the 50 caliber ammunition for her sniper rifle. Primarily a sniper. And then I don't know, I'm thinking of putting in like on this armor some web gear attachment. Kind of what I was going for with some of this. You know, well, I'll see how it goes. I try to design for function, not just style. But I'll put these back up. I mean, like I said, you know, I'm not one who's like, oh, I avoid the drama and they start talking trash. Um, and yeah, sorry, I'm just so. Oh, girl to roll with bangs with little on the side, parts that are long, manga anime style. Yeah. Right. Yeah, no, I want in the character's description, it's that she has unconventional bangs that cover her right eye. And the purpose of that is kind of like a sharpshooter's blindfold. Right? It's like a sharpshooter's blindfold. Let me bring these up because I just noticed that here we go. Yeah, like what you saw at the Olympics with the shooters that had all the crazy like glasses that block the eye, and they got the so I was thinking along those lines, like a sharpshooter's eye patch or something like that, because it's the left eye that contains the high tech sensory pack, and it automatically she'll plug into her weapon sight to shoot. So it's already pointing. It already has crosshairs. Like if it's in her field of view, the crosshair will be in her field of view as well. Dude, some of that stuff just gets so outrageous, and I'm like, you know what? No. You have corrective eyewear, and that's it. You don't get to wear silly blindfolds. And that one guy who got the silver, who was just out there, he's like, in real life, I am in waste management. Like, for real. Like, absolutely silly. Absolutely silly. Silly stuff. But yeah, no live stream for me tomorrow. I'll be back after today. I'll be back on Tuesday morning at 09:30 Eastern for Good Morning Vietnam. I'm gonna get back and do a little bit more work on that what do you call it, thumbnail art here in a minute, because that's what I'm gonna be focused on. That I gotta do one thing for Rex tomorrow, couple things for Rex tomorrow, and then I've got to what's this? Golgo. Oh yeah, that was his name, Golgo, wasn't it? Was that his name? Yeah, I know he had like some crazy. Yo, speak of the devil flyer, and he shall show up. What's up, Rex? So yeah, no, I'm doing some stuff for Rex tomorrow. Rex has wisely has Omer Glitch working with him on his campaign, which is absolutely fantastic. Because Omer Glitch ain't afraid to knock some heads together to get results. Yo, Jeremy, what's up, dude? How are you doing, man? And so the production value on Rex's stuff is going up. And Rex seems to be better sorts about how things are going, because things are starting to look the way he wants them to look. And now that he's got his enforcer can knock some heads, make sure that shit looks right. It's great. It's great. I'm absolutely loving it. There's nothing attached to that. There's no altering the intent. No, I am absolutely loving it. Homer Glitch is all over me like white on Michael Jackson, for real. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool, yeah, get it done. And I'll have a little back and forth with him real quick. But it's not like, oh, it's more like, well, how about X, Y, or how about A or B or C? And he's like, nope, or yes. And he's like, nope, I want it done exactly like that. And so it's great. I've got a bunch of stuff to wrap tonight. I'm about. Oh, sounds like a birthday. I smell birthday. We're gonna have to catch up in the morning when you're streaming at a time that's not ridiculously early on my side. Yeah, man. I'll hit you up. I think you have my number. If not, I'll send it to you again. I'll hit you up, Pixel. Because I do want to get started on Top Secret. I've got the script, and a lot of what I'm doing this week is I'm going to be doing some concept sketches for, well, basically this week most of what I'm doing, and this kind of sucks because I got to find time to do artwork to put out on X and on Instagram and stuff like that to continue to grow my brand. But I'm diving I'm in deep on Neon Revenant and doing page layouts and for the whole book, right? That's doing each phase as the whole book. So right now the phase we're on is doing the page layouts. Like, script has been edited to life. It's great. There are some character designs that still need to be finalized. That's fine. As long as those are done before I get to the inking phase, we're great. And we're gonna have like, let's see here, it's March, April. So yeah, we're gonna have like about a month and a half before that happens. Before I get to the inking phase. Maybe a little longer. Oh, of course. Hold on, I forgot to lock the door, and the cat has gotten in. All right, because my wife is watching Copyright Strike in the next room. So I don't want any of that audio getting over here. Anyway, so yeah, I'm doing layouts all this next week. So I've got Midnight Piece to do a layout on and get that run by and approved by Rex. And then I've also got to get trucking on Neon Revenant, getting the layouts done for that. All while, and I saw, dude, I don't know the guy's name. Like, he's like Tech Tips USA or something like that. Like, it's Fat Lardo, right? Like, he sits back in his chair like dude from the Make Love Not Warcraft episode of South Park. Like, and the clips going around all over the place where basically his mother's like, dude, you got to put your kid to bed. They're going nuts. They're crying. They're screaming. All this stuff. Like, you got to go put your kid to bed. He's like, I can't. I'm in the middle of a live stream. Like, bruh. Anybody who's ever been here watching my stream knows that how many times have I said, oh, dang it, I'll be right back. I'm sorry, everybody. Dadland calls. Like, that's it. So the poll that I have up there is for your opinion, just your opinion on which one of these hairstyles you like the best. Let's see here. Yeah, family before YouTube. It really is. It's like, look, without family, I don't have anything. I mean, I have a bunch of other stuff, but I'm sorry. I love it all, y'all, but you're not my kids. I don't know. I might put you before my wife. It all depends. I think the major detraction from me doing that is she knows where I sleep. And I'm not very good at sleepy time kung fu. Drunken, yeah, sure. I'll hold my own, but sawn logs, nah. There's no technique to defend against that. Allegedly. Oh, that reminds me. Yeah, tomorrow, that's on my list of things to do. I got to grab a clip of Simon Whistler saying allegedly. I'm gonna throw that in the in the little thing. Allegedly. But I want that. I'm gonna be uploading that as an audio clip. Allegedly. We'll see. I don't know. I edit it as a video clip. And I have to part of tomorrow. And tomorrow is kind of an easy day. Kids are for their study assignments, they're basically just their noses are buried in their math workbooks. So that gives me a little time to get work done. It does. It gives me a little bit of time to get that work done. Make sure you vote in that poll. I want your opinion. It matters. It does, actually. Because I'll take a look at what the poll results are, and I'll be like, huh, okay, so people were leaning towards this kind of geometry, kind of hair, and then we'll have some fun with it. And besides, like Bill Dauterive always said, it'll grow back. Or as my hairstylist used to say back in the day when I actually had a full head of hair, the difference between a good haircut and a bad haircut is 2 weeks. I can always change the hairstyle. That's not a problem. Now I dig like somebody like Perfect 10. They have a signature hairstyle. But this character's hair may change over the time. They might stick with the signature hairstyle. Yeah, I'm honestly, if they had to go with the signature hairstyle, it might be 8. Just because that can, grab the hair and cut it with a knife. Kind of what you get. But we'll see. I've got some other hairstyle designs. Yeah, the kids, they're doing math tomorrow. So their faces are buried in workbooks. They're doing exercise. They're doing the same repetitive exercises that everybody's got to do to get good at math. I set some pretty stiff targets, but they still managed to make them. They have no idea that I work them twice as hard. Public schools, kids go, because I want my kids to actually be able to use what they learned. I know too many adults who are functionally illiterate and cannot do simple arithmetic. I used to tutor. That was one of my side jobs, like I was saying earlier before I got sidetracked. I used to tutor. And I remember when Common Core came out, and I'm just like, this is garbage. This is like the philosophy of math, not actual math. And it wasn't. I thought new math was garbage. And that was from when I was young and school, was new math. It's just like, dude, this is why the Department of Education needs to be dissolved. Say it. The Department of Education has failed us. People go, oh, people are stupid and not educated. And it's like, okay, cool. So why are you against the dissolution of the Department of Education? They did nothing good. When statistics were held by the Department of Labor and Statistics, by the Bureau of Department of Labor and Statistics, schools had states had a reason to perform. There was no standardized testing. There were only results. And we were good. The United States was good. We were always in the top 20. And that top 20 was highly competitive back before 1979. The top 20 most educated countries in the world were highly, highly competitive. So rankings changed every year. Yeah, more like the critical race theory of mathematics. Kind of like what they got going on now. 2 + 2 = 5 because you're a bigot if you think otherwise. And it's like, dude, math is not subjective. It is the until you get to the PhD level, until you get to your postgraduate studies, math is absolute. It's even like, you know, the variance of a wave function before you get to your postgraduate studies. That stuff's still absolute. Yes, there's a range of outcomes, but it's going to fall within that range. And then you get, you know, once you get your bachelor's, master's, then math starts getting funky. It gets real funky. Mathematics with an X. James Lindsay did a thing on it. Oh man. Okay, now I have to look that up. Yeah, no, and it wasn't even like the logic of math, because math is logic, right? By definition, it is logical. Even when you're getting into like non-linear equations and other weird stuff like that, like it's logical. So I have more time to dedicate to work. Let's see what time we got. All right, it's good enough. I'm gonna call it. Let me go over to the thing, because I'm gonna go draw some bikini babes bouncing around. So we have a tie between F and H. Okay. We have a tie between F and H. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna keep these results and take them into consideration. I'm gonna get back to the drawing board on that later, but for now, ridiculously shaped women. Your entertainment. Yeah, that was another one. Fucking me. I have this thing, man, and I gotta get over that. I have a tendency to accidentally draw extra long torsos. Right? I have a tendency to draw extra long torsos, and I need to stop that. Real stupid. Are you so stupid? Man, stop being so stupid. Alright, so we got, I've already decided I was going to have a Burger King Kids Club. Like, apes. So we're gonna, peel that. I think. No, it would go the other direction. So it would be more splashing up this way, out this way. That way. I'm just kind of roughing stuff in here. They do kind of have long torsos. But not in ridiculous caricature, right? All the length is in the legs. Because you know, why not? I'm getting real silly with this. Real. Remember to put the straps on their farmers' hats. Yeah. Good morning, Vietnam. I have to draw a better ferret over there. I did that without any start. But beach, relaxing, going to Mai Tai, whatever. Draw some happy palm. Happy palm. Wasn't happy palm. All around there, there's the ocean. Happy palm tree. Spikes and blobs. Kind of some dribble it in right now. Pardon me. Holy moly. I'm gonna put some spikies out here. Yep. That's how you draw a palm tree. It's just a big ball of spikes. Stay tuned for more drawing tips. That's right. Good morning, Vietnam. Of course, we open up with every show. It opens up with the United States national anthem, with a waifu saluting, because that's funny and patriotic at the same time. How could I not? The opportunity. There. Going up like. A bunch of these things. And just kind of some of this. Just like that. There we go. Oh, you know, I've been meaning to get a hold of him. I haven't. Got to hit up Michael P. How he's doing. Yeah, I hadn't seen him around in a while. Sunday. Going on. I know that things hadn't been exactly ideal. So, yes, Cat, I know. The door is closed. Yes, you're my prisoner. Never letting you go. You don't say. You don't say. Going up there, there. You know that. Before I draw on the leaves, they look like them fluffy trees from like Lorax. Surf suds. Gentle rolling over here. Luffy. Frothiness. Oh, let's see here. We're going to draw a sun up in this corner. I don't know what I'm going to do. Like, it'd be hilarious that, you know. Like, honestly, sometimes I really, really have to, like, restrain myself, because sometimes I'll just do something because of me. You know, really got to hold back. Like, one thing doing one like this. Classic dog emoji. Being hilarious like that, and for no other reason other than I know people are going to be pissed about it. Because, you know, that too is kind of funny. I love the planning phase sometimes. It's just like, you know, that one. I want to make it bigger. That one to make it bigger. Right. I don't understand why somebody would somebody's butt to get on their show. No, man. Like, you're, to me, it seems like it's violating Sun Tzu's principle of only engage in battles that you win. So, yeah, you want to go on bigger channels, but outside of just saying, hey, I come on your show and promote my product, and if they say no, then you thank them for their time and move out. That's it. And they say, hey, no, I don't want to bring you on my show, even though to promote your product, even though you've been on the show before. And sometimes they're trying to be nice by not saying that they have a low opinion of your product. Me, I don't care. I'll let the audience decide. Let the audience decide. But I really don't have much of a brand. Yo, later Silver. Good to see you, man. You have yourself a fantastic one. Sorry I missed your thing. Good morning, Dave. Good morning. How are you doing? I was gonna do some Perfect 10 and Patriarch, and I just kind of had an irritating day today. And I was like, you know what I need to do? I need to do something completely silly. I'm doing something completely silly. Just completely silly. And I was about to wrap it up anyways, because I am of the tired. Where is that? Where am I heading? I do want to get this one. I do want to do this one. There's a lot of different stuff that I want to do on it. Like all of this, honestly, this is still just like rough pencils. I'm not even like into the inks on it. I do want to do this. I'm probably going to do some of this throughout the week on my morning show. You know? No worries, Dave. No worries, man. Yeah, no worries. It's just kind of annoying. It's internal stuff, external stuff. Just kind of like one of those things where I'm like, dude, just do your thing, man. Just do your thing. But I'm not siding with anybody in a dispute. Not that I'm fence sitting. That I don't have enough data to like one. I don't want to get involved in that fight. Like if I choose not to do business with somebody, that's it. I'm just choosing not to do business. There's already one person involved in this whole shenaniganery that I'm like, I'm not doing business with that person. I'm done. There's one thing I don't tolerate, and that is a DCMA takedown. I don't play with it. I don't play with people because that's the type of person who takes their ball and goes home when they're losing the game. Right? That's not even taking the ball and going home when you're losing the game. That's popping the ball when you're losing the game. And I don't want to deal with that, man. You know, I don't want to. It's one thing to say, you know, like, dude, like there are so many bigger, way bigger people that bigger than all the subscriber counts in all of indie comics, and they don't do that. Right? They lawyer up. They communicate, or they lawyer up, right? So there's a bunch of people out there like going, oh, we don't want drama, we don't want drama, and immediately what comes out of their mouth next is drama. It's like, bruh, dude, for real. Like, well, and they're like, well, you talk smack about Rippaverse comics. I'm like, yeah, because the dude needs to fire his editor staff. I'm not disparaging Eric. I'm saying the homeboy needs to get rid of his editorial staff. They suck. I don't want my comics to feel like homework. Which is why, like, dude, I was asked recently, like, what are the top 5 comics that have your attention right now? What do you think are the best? And like, for real, Perfect 10 and Perfect 10 and Heroic Tales both came to mind immediately. Why? Because they're just good comics, dude. There's no BS added. There's no wall of text to read. There's decent dialogue. The visual storytelling sells the story all by itself, so words are just a bonus. And it's absolutely fantastic. 2 other ones that came to mind is that Meathead book. Dude, I'm loving it. It's looking great. And what do you call it? He Punk and Death, Death, Death. And that was just off the top of my head, because then, we got Reaper Destroyer. I like that one. That one looks cool. Gosh, there was another one, and I keep forgetting its name. And the reason why I keep forgetting the name is that right now I just don't have a budget to buy comics. I don't have a budget to buy comics, dude. I can't even buy digital copies right now. But yeah, and that's a thing. Oh gosh, man, that's not a recipe for good dreams, dude. Oh, you're not allowed to criticize what other people have designed is untouchable. Yeah, no, and dude, it's all touchable. It's all touchable. Congratulations, you put yourself out in public. You've opened yourself up to ridicule. Why do you think I tell people to smash that dislike button? Leave a comment down below to tell me what trash I am. Make sure you comment on the live stream. Tell me what garbage I am. Make sure that you share this stream out and tell people what trash I really am. And don't forget to hit that subscribe and hit the bell to receive all notifications so you never miss an opportunity. Tell me I am absolute trash. Because, like, dude, for real, you put yourself out in public, people are going to go after you, man. And you could either be like, so if somebody goes to you, well, and I do artwork of indie characters and stuff like that. And that's just me as a fan wanting to promote because, yeah, the economy's kind of in the toilet right now. But I've got work. And I'm building something here. It's like take the advice of go build your stage, go build your brand, right? Genuine Comics. Fantastic channel, by the way. Dave is always entertaining. It's a warm, nice place to go visit. And it's got good stuff. I try to catch it anytime I can. And I do the fan art. Because, yeah, no, that's who I want to pay attention to. Like, I see all this gorgeous art of mainstream characters, and I get why they're doing that. They're doing it to bring in fans. I get that, and I'm not going to. I'm not gonna disparage that act at all. No. That's smart business. That's just smart business. I get it. I, on the other hand, will not promote or even give the time of day to mainstream. I won't, unless they're getting this crud stomped out of them by indie comics. And I don't want to do, like, I'm still kind of formulating, like, doing, like, a special thing, like, maybe once a week. I'll do, like, an indie character versus mainstream character. And I really want to avoid like archetypes going after each other. So I wouldn't want to do like say Reaper Destroyer versus Spawn. I wouldn't want to do that. Too much cape. No capes. No, just kidding. Too much cape involved in that. Good lord, if their capes would have their own fight, like that would be 2 pages. Even though people have pointed out that there are similarities between the two characters and the design and kind of like the feel and stuff like that. Great. Superman was a ripoff of Captain Marvel. Moving on. Because remember, Superman didn't have all those extra powers until Captain Marvel had all those, came out with all those powers. So that's why I say. Anyway, so I do want to kind of avoid that in doing it because it's not like it's not a dig, right? It's not like, oh, I'm gonna put say Knife Hands from Graveyard, not Graveyard Shift, but Jawbreakers, right? Knife Hand's dead, so I know that's not a spoiler. That's just a reveal. That story was actually fun to read. It was a good comic, dude. That was a good comic. I really enjoyed that one, and Knife Hands was my favorite character of the whole group. I honestly, I have to say that after he died, I did lose interest in Jawbreakers. I realized that holy cow, I was there for that one character. And honestly, the thing that sold me on that character was the fact that he explained what all the Liefeld pockets were for. It's for all the gold you find on missions. And it was like beautiful. I'm entertained. Because not only was he like the cool, like badass, but say like you have Knife Hands versus Batman or something like that, or versus like Wilson, Deathstroke, Terminator. No, I kind of want to avoid that. Like, I might do like, say, well, characters I have here on screen. Say Patriarch versus Flash, right? Oh my God, Dan, terrible. It's ma'am. Oh, wrestling. I'll get to wrestling in just a second, actually, because I got my hands on a copy of WWE 2K25. But anyway, or do like, Perfect 10 versus Green Arrow. Guns versus arrows, right? Do a good matchup, but of course the indie character beating the crap out of it. So like, something within reason. Like, I wouldn't put like Perfect 10 up against Darkseid. Because, like, let's be honest, man. Darkseid stomps the crud out of pretty much everybody. The only person who's really ever been able to put Darkseid in his place is Superman when he loses his temper. But even then, up until that point, like, Darkseid is a formidable foe for Superman. So, when you're talking about, like, power scaling and stuff, or, like, if I were to do that, then, like, Perfect 10 would be outwitting Darkseid and tripping him and knocking him in, having him fall into his own boom tube and sucked back to the world of Apocalypse, right? Something clever, right? She's a smart feller. Dang it, cat. Hold on, I'll be right back. Dank wrestlers. No, well, here's the problem with WWE. All right, so I booted up 2K24, see what was going on with that. Speaking of mainstream versus indie, right? So I booted up 2K24, see what was going up with that. And I grabbed a bunch of characters off the creative thing. And the number of creative character slots. Oh, that's Apollo. That is who that was. That was Apollo. He's the alpha male. He's the man, the patriarch, if you will. See what I did there? So I booted up the 2K24, and they really had limited slots. So I'm doing a little bit of research and finding out how many characters are in 2K25. I'm going to take a look at some of the test footage and stuff because I have the pre-order. I don't have like any kind of Uber special edition or anything like that, so I probably got to like actually play the game and unlock things. Which that's fine. I can do that. Like that would be something separate. But like the comic book, the indie comic characters going up against each other, that's all going to be simulated. So no hand on the scale. I want to see where it all ends up. And with mainstream characters, and so what I usually do with that is I put the mainstream characters into the universe, and then I simulate that universe for at least a full year. And that gives the mainstream characters at least, like I'm probably going to do like 3 years of simulation just to give them a home field advantage. So when I put the indie characters in, it will be an uphill struggle for them. But we give the audience something to root for because I make all the mainstream characters, I make them heels. And eventually, even the heroes become bad because that's kind of what happened, right? The heroes became bad. Captain Marvel is not a good guy. Like, she's terrible. Carol Danvers has kind of always been a bit of a turd. Let's be real. I remember when she was stuck in Rogue's head, and it was Marsha. Let's see, what is Dan saying? Yeah, we need some World War Hell art up in here. Yeah, no, we do. I've got something planned for that. I've got some boxes and some stuff to design. I've got internal art to do for the book on that, so that's going to be fun. Like my schedule's pretty full. I'm trying to make time for commissions because I know that I've had people knocking on my door asking, "Hey, can I get a commission? Can I get a commission?" I'm like, "No, schedule is pretty packed right now." I'm still kind of with a couple of people that I have overdue commissions for. I'm still kind of like in that making good on their investment phase, making sure that because what's the purpose of hiring me for your project? The purpose of hiring me for your project is to make you money. So if I don't make you money, then I have not done my job. Yeah. And speaking of which, if you do want a piece of original art from me, go check out. No, like Scummy Demons and Polka Dot Bikinis, I wasn't having it. I mean, but the Angel Babes, that was never off the table. Forgot where I was. It's late. For some of you, it's kind of early. For me, I mean, I'm awake. So yeah, I want to do the wrestling because one, that's fun. It's simulation, so like we don't know what's gonna happen. We really don't. And that for me is kind of fun. I am still looking for a co-announcer. I want one of us to be the straight announcer and the other one of us to be the heel announcer. Right? You got the straight man and you got the goofball, right? Straight man goes, and here comes Trish Stratus. Look at that outfit. That's outrageous. And Jerry Lawler chimes in with, "Oh, the puppies and the kitties. The puppies and the kitties." Talking about her tatas. Yes, we'll call them nightmare pillows. Actually, there might be something there. That's why it's not a no. Dude, like, oh man, fun, right? Fun. And I want to do that. I want to do that on Fridays. I want to do that on Fridays. And that's the thing, is like, I'm going to be running my business over here, and I'm going to network with other people that running businesses. And if I like their business, then I'm going to go drive some traffic their way. I'm going to go, I'm going to say, yeah, no, definitely go check this out. See what, I'm looking for something really quick. I've got you in my quick save on that. Let's see here. See what we have for you. Got a wonderful store, Dave, by the way, Genuine Comics. I've got you on my quick bar, like you. And dang it, I think I accidentally closed it without, man. Vonster, that guy who's got the other stuff. I got Matt Krotz. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, with his Krotz, mattkrotz.com. I do have a kind of a heads up for him on his website building, because it's very nice and easy to get his books. Right? He's got Kyrie, and here I'll drop a link in the chat. Y'all can take a look at what I'm talking about. All right, hey Dave, you have a fantastic and productive day at work. I'll talk to you later, my friend. Benadryl's taking effect, dude. I never touched that stuff. I am a loratadine fanatic. But yeah, mattkrotz.com. Go check it out. Guy's got a wild style. I love it. It's a lot of fun. Like, I could absolutely see this animated. The fun style. The characters are very, you know, they're very, very expressive and whatnot. It's a lot of fun. And then he goes into like his annotations on this historical fiction fantasy thing. Historical fiction, not a fantasy, but it's historical fiction. Like, he's got like the actual like history, and you know, like, this is the actual history behind that scene and stuff like that. And it's cool. He's got like pictures and stuff. I like it. Is cool, man. That is fun. Right? That is fun. Like, that's a comic that, you know, alternate history hub and Monsieur Z and stuff like that could really get into. And it would be great if I could get it out to their audience. Just put it in front of them. Just be like, yo, you guys all love history. Check out mattkrotz.com. You guys love cool superhero universes and fantastic and great good world building and great characters and dynamic interpersonal interactions. Go check out genuinecomics.com. So these are my two sites of the day. I'm going to be doing that every Tuesday too. Like, I'm going to have two sites or crowdfunders if they don't have a home site. If they do have a crowdfunder, I mean, I'm going to try and get that information. It's not always easy for me to find. I'm a busy guy. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and call it here, folks. So check out these two websites. They're great. Good products. And at reasonable prices, too. And I will see everybody. If I don't, like, go bum my way onto somebody's stream tomorrow, then I will see you all Tuesday morning. And remember, either be good or be good at it.